Okay, looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on Kano some more. Yeah, I do have a thing for the chat now in the top right corner. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. Might not go too well with the text overlaying the text, but we'll see. I might get rid of it. I'm not sure. But we'll try it out. So today, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be working on Kano, and yeah, let me just build it really quick. And then yeah, I'm just gonna be mostly doing some refactoring today. Continuing what the stuff we were working on before, right? That's the idea. Okay. So yeah, we have this and we can cut it. All right, perfect. Let's go here and yeah. So let's just get started, I suppose. So before we're moving some things out. Right. So we have sort of the rendering now. Yeah, it's called the front end. That's what I call the file. Ayo, ayo. Wait, what's ayo? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so there is some like sort of miscellaneous things in here that maybe shouldn't go in here, but they are for now. Um, yeah, but most of it is the rendering things, like rendering, and then let's see, there were some other functions down here as well. And yeah, initializing, like basically most of the end cursor stuff is in this file. Um, so maybe I'll work on actually moving the keys, the key detection out of here. Right, because we have handle visual keys. And then from there, I'll sort of um I will sort of abstract some things away from here, like functions and things like that. Right? Haven't heard what word? You're not allowed to say that word today. That's great. I can't say you're doing bad. For real, for real. I don't think I have heard it either. That I can remember at least. So that's a W. That's a W. Yeah, so I'll probably move these out of here. Yeah, I put this thing. It's just like an overlay thing. I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. It looks like it's kind of hard to read. But maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'll see. But yes, that is there for the moment. And I can change the size as well if it's too small. Or I can just get rid of it. Whatever. I don't know. I'll see. Just trying some things out. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all the key detection things in here. So that starts, it looks like it starts about here. So I'll grab that. Well actually let me make the file first. So let's call it keys. I think that will be fine. Keys.c. Key.c, let's go. We continue that one. Yeah, no, I don't star my own things. That's weird. I may. I may. We'll see. Search keys. Visual keys, and I think that's the last one. Yeah. Alright, so we'll grab that. Bang. And then I'll just go, well, I can't really do that, so I need to go here. We don't have it, because it is not refreshed. So we need to go like this, and then it reloads it. So I should actually make that refresh when you open it. I'll look into that. But we need keys.c. Yeah, let's paste it all in here. Okay. So we have that now. Let's say. And let's go back to the main.c, and I'm just gonna delete all those. Discord bot gained 2 servers today, even though you didn't advertise it. Interesting. That's weird. Seems cool. Yeah, people are just finding it naturally. It's just so good, you know? Oh, frick. I think I copied. Oh, shoot. I did not grab this one, did I? Yeah, I think we're missing some of these extra ones here. Or maybe not. Wait, what? Yeah, so there's some extra things here. They're also kind of big functions, but that's fine. But I'll get rid of the ones that I did do. These ones. Okay. Insert. Man. Search and visual. So get rid of all of those. Down to there. There we go. Bam. It does take a second. So I need to speed this up. I know why this is slow. Because basically what I do is I delete it one character at a time. Instead of deleting it all at once and then shifting it all over at once, it would be a lot faster if I did that. But I just did not do that. So it just goes through, it deletes one character, shifts everything over, and then deletes the next character, and shifts everything over, and then it deletes the next character. So that's why it takes so long. So that's not super efficient, and I definitely would like to fix that. Yeah, there's a few more keys up here. Also checked out the activity in the repository, and every day you get 10 to 15 unique clones and visitors. Clones are probably due to bots looking for API keys, right? Unique visitors, yeah. Gained one Stargazer, nice, nice. That's a W. Okay, so I need to move these over as well. This is the last one, right? Yeah. So all the keys here. And leader keys, that's fine. Modifying keys, normal, insert. And then check key maps, that is fine. That can stay there. Grab that, save it, and go here. Where is it? Right here. I'll put it at, well, I'll put it at the top. And paste it in. Okay. Same thing with paste. It does the same thing where it inserts the character, shifts everything over, inserts it again, all that stuff. So that's why that's all pretty slow. H. Grab that. So I will make this keys.h file. Nope, that's wrong. Keys.h. So, so I want to just put everything in there. And then, yeah, because we're going to need to access all of those external functions regardless. Yeah, it doesn't reload again, so I got to go up here and go to source. Alright, so I'll paste everything in, and then I will, you know. Bang, bang. Refactoring Kano, yes indeed, yes. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to clean some things up. I'll probably do some commenting, which I'm not particularly good at, but do that. To make it, easy to work with. And then some other refactors too. Like this is, I am separating the key stuff, handling key presses into a different file. So it's sort of more organized, right? Because it's been, most of it before, up until a few days ago, was pretty much all in the main.c file, and that was it. That's where all the code was, so that wasn't particularly great. So this will be a lot better. It's already a lot better, but, getting there. And there's a few bug fixes I might work on as well. Finally contribute to yes, for real. Okay, so with that, and we need to do the net def h and define it. So let's include, right? Let's include. I'm sorry, h because we'll probably need that, and then there's probably going to be some other big issues. So let's see what we get. Undefined reference, yeah. So I need to include that in the main.c file. Well, main.h. I'll put it in. Include inside. All right, and find reference still. Oh yeah, I need to add it to the make file and the other thing as well. The make file, so I can test if it works. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, all right, perfect. So I'm gonna modify the file.am as well and add keys.c and keys.h as well. I haven't tried using Kano for something heavy. Does it have reject search? No, it does not. I did not do anything with reject because I don't use that. So, but yeah, if you add that, that could be good. The only thing is I don't really want to use external libraries. Right, so that might be a problem. I mean, I can, I guess, for rejects, I could do that, but, ideally. Implicit decorate. Yeah, so now we have some functions that it does not know about. Yes, let's include, we need those, which are in the other file. Go here. So it's in the front end. For Yanks. Okay, yes, so that must be in the main.c file. So that stuff can probably be moved. Let's see. So we have this stuff. Right, anything related to that probably makes sense to go in there. Like most of this stuff, yeah, most of this stuff doesn't really go in the main file. GNU has rewrites library? Maybe. I don't know how to use regex. I've never done anything with it, so it might. GNU regex. I can implement a simple regex parser. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, so this is so regex h. Oh, it's POSIX. Okay. I mean, so it doesn't work on Windows right now already, so there's a few things. So, yeah, I guess that would be fine. It's POSIX specific, but that would work. Yes, that would be fine. Yeah, so it looks like that'll work. That will work, indeed. I use it only in Neovim. That is fair, yes. I do use it for some, like, very simple things, but not usually. Like in Vim, I'm talking about. You did Google it. Yes. Yeah, so most of the stuff, maybe I'll just put it in the keys for now. Most of these kind of things. Free buffer, that doesn't need to go there, because that's not. Free undo, that probably doesn't, none of this free stuff I miss. But the search does. Right, so there is a basic search right now that searches, and there is also a replace and a find and replace. So we have that, but it doesn't do any rejects. It just string literals, right? Handle save. So that needs to go in here, but it also needs to be accessed externally. So I will put that somewhere else. Right, so there's going to be a lot of stuff here. For now, I'm just going to put it in here though. But I need to make another file. Right. So I sort of need like a miscellaneous file for tool or whatever. We don't care about Windows users because there's no anchors for Windows. Right? There's not? I thought there was. But I don't really care anyway, so. Oh, shoot. It looks like you can. Yeah, I think it works. I think it works. But I don't care anyway, because there's already some POSIX-specific things in there. And with the rejects, it's just like, if you want it to work on Windows, you just have to use a Windows-specific one. So that's not a big deal. Right. So yeah, I don't care about Windows. As long as it works on, Linux and, Linux, really, that's all I care about. The rest don't matter too much. So that's all good. That's all good. Handle save. So that needs to be there. Load buffer file, that can stay as well. But we might need that. So those will have to go in another file. This one, I think, can be moved over there. Maybe I should just make that file. Make like a tools file. That kind of thing. Would be called tools or like MISC. Let's call it tools. There we go. I created it. And /h. Whoops. And let's put pretty much all the things in there. All the functions. I'll leave these, the color ones. But all these ones can pretty much go in there, and some from the other files as well. Calculate rows. Should that go in there? That kind of, I think that works. That can go. I might make a buffer specific thing for most of the buffer things, but maybe not. That might be good. Leave for a moment. When we come back later. All right, have a good one. Have a good one. See you later. Yeah, the buffer things might go in a buffer file. That probably is a good idea. Probably is a good idea. I think I can still get these though. But most of the other things can go in here. This probably can as well. Find opposite breaks. I think that makes sense. Contains C extension. Right. That one's sort of specific here. I'll leave it here for now. These things, because they're for an unused feature that probably won't ever be used. But they might, so I'll leave it there. Right. So this is kind of a lottery factor. I'm just gonna make the file a lot shorter, so that's good. Let's see. Handle flags. That can stay in the main file. Get help pays. That it can as well. This syntax or config file, I'll leave that, and then init state, I'll leave that. This should go in there. Scan files, free files. Maybe just scan files. Because we free the files just in the main, so I'll leave that there. Scan files, compare name, I'll put that. Check key maps, that's that can go as well. Even though it's kinda not necessarily gonna always be like that. So we'll see. And the buffer stuff that again will make buffer. There we go. Alright, so now h. Alright, I will grab all of that and go to the tools h, place it in there, and yeah, again I'm gonna do this. Check key maps. Okay. Okay. So these can be organized as well. That might go in the buffer file. That might be a good idea, but for now I'll leave it here. Okay, and then we can that and okay, so not quite there now. Now I'll make the buffer one. And this should be the last one I have to make right now. So let me just leave that and then go back here. So let's grab all the buffer things. Scratch where? No scratch. We did not get to the 20 subscribers, so no scratch. JK, for real, for real. Yes, this buffer, anything prepended with buffer basically goes in there. Index get row. Oh shoot, that should go in. Well, that can go. That's really a buffer thing, so that's fine. Even though it's not prepended, it is. It might prepend it with buffer. Skip to character. Yeah, all this stuff can go in there. Is word. That's fine. I'll just put all this stuff in. Free files that does not need to go there. I'm pretty sure I got rid of that, didn't I? Right, buffer. Buffer.c. Right, it's in there. And let's go back here and I have to delete it because I didn't want to. Where are we at right now? Right now I'm working on cleaning up some of the Kano stuff. Right, the main file. It's kind of big. So I'm kind of creating some new files and moving things into those so that I can clean up the code and make it better in a lot of ways, and also comment it so that it's easier for other people to contribute and things like that. There we go. Alright, now let's go to buffer C. Grab all this. Alright. Buffer H, there we go, get that. Buffer H, paste it in there. Whoops, messed that up. Yeah. Okay, double. How you doing, Stan, by the way? How's your day? Tough? What's wrong? What happened? There's a lot of things. Last one. Buffer H, define it. Was reinstalling operating systems and rummaging through the internet. What'd you find on the internet? Brain's melting for real. Whoops, give me text. So are you back on Arch now? Regular Arch? I get a little confused with some of the things. Some of the things you do. Alright, I need to move this into the tools. Three dots. Yes. You'll start now. Arch is the perfect center. Well, I'm pretty sure you said that before. Pretty sure. Alright, that's most of them. So this is the last sugar now. Last modifying. So now I need to go through all the things. So main.h we need to include use.h as well as buffer.h. And then in this one, and buffer.h. Maybe. So like FreeBSD tomorrow for real. It's always between FreeBSD and Arch. And then you try something out for like 30 seconds, and then you're good with that. So, I mean, you're done with that, and you move on to something to Arch or FreeBSD. Maybe you should try something very new, you know? Not like OpenBSD or Artix or something like that, but something entirely different. Alright, let's see. So I need to add some stuff. Let's see, and load config from file. Where's that in? So that's in keys.c. Okay. So we need that. We need that. Yeah. Right here, yeah. So we can move this into the tools. I think that makes sense. Haven't used BSD, but you can't use MacroQuad, yeah. Hasn't had much experience with BSD. Have you tried to like compile it, or? Because I don't know, right? I don't know how different BSD is. So. Okay, ctype.h. That needs to go in buffer.c. Well, buffer.h. Oh shoot, we need to include this there. You've changed it manually to a convert. Oh, okay, yeah. The graphic stuff, yeah, can be pretty OS specific, right? So we need ctype.h. Get that just with this. Alright, that's not too bad. So find offset brace is not found in buffer.c. Okay, and that in buffer.c is not found. Reset command. So is that going to be in? Perhaps not. And it anchors its color. Okay, so that needs to be accessible as well. BSD graphics are ripped for real. It's gotta go to Temple OS. So all the color stuff now, I will put in the color thing. I can get rid of this as well. I don't need that. These can stay there. Well, maybe they shouldn't stay there. I might use them somewhere. This stuff, actually, I might want to move this. Yeah, let's put all this stuff in the tools. All that stuff. Alright, let's go up here and grab these. These ones are not really the air stuff, but I'll keep them regardless. Okay. Array. Color array. I don't get that. Color array, so it doesn't write. Oh, because we need color.h. Okay. So I'm using Linux instead of Linux Zen. Okay. What is the difference, right? Because I knew it. I used to know it, but I don't know anymore. It's like, right. Like, what is the Zen? It's compiled to different flags, or what? High performance kernel optimized for that. Okay. fsync. Right. Okay. So it just has different optimizations. Plus a declaration of parse syntax. Yeah. So we need that. Okay. Load config from file is not found. Oh, undefined reference to init and curses color. Did I not put that in here? Oh shoot. I might have lost it. Or is it still in the main.c file? I might have accidentally lost it. My bad, my bad. Let's go in here. It's gonna be the main.c here. Curses. Yeah, it's in the tools.c one. Yeah, I think I forgot to save it, and that's what the issue is. So I think I need all of these. I'll use Vim though, actually. Because it's gonna be easier to copy paste. I need to work on that. That is something. Copy pasta. There we go. Okay. And it looks like it did compile. Let me just remove it and make sure. Okay, that looks good. It looks like everything works from what I can tell. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Starting to feel like a boomer. Before, you want to know who was dead before you were born, but now you want to know who died after you were born. Interesting. Why does that make you feel like a boomer, though? I don't necessarily see the relevance. Alright, this is in its state. I guess I can stay in here for now. I might move it out, though. Maybe it could even go in the buffer one, like with that. That might be better. That might make more sense. So, because it's sort of related to it. It's not exactly. Yeah, we'll put it in the buffer.c. And there we go. Buffer h. I think I forgot to save it as well. Dang, I did. Okay. Did I delete it? Shoot. Shoot. State. There we go. Right, this will be fine too. To copy paste in here. Just have an extra. There we go. Just indent it a little bit too much. You're old. It's weird that we use boomer as a way of saying old when it's really a generation, right? Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. I think about that sometimes. Alright, that worked. Okay. Let's modify the and add them as well. So there's a few that we need to add. This also needs to be that. So we have tools and buffer. I think so h buffer.h. Bam. There we go. Let me do that. And it does not work. I know why. Put in extra backslash. My bad. Zoomer by the way. Me as well. Me as well. Okay, looks like that worked. Let's actually commit that. So add keys.c, keys.c, and what did I call it? Buffer.c files. Two separate things. Right. So yeah, now there's it's a bit more organized in terms of what we have. So I do need to go through and organize the individual files, but for now, that's all right. It's a lot better than it was, for sure. I don't like having too many files, but I think separating it in this way works pretty well. Okay, looking good, looking good. So let's see. There's a few ways to go about changing things, right? So all the buffer stuff is in here, and some buffer adjacent things. Probably is generation alpha. Oh shoot. Zoomer 2? Wait, I don't think so. Generation. Generation. Let me see. Hang on, I don't think so. I think 13 is alpha. Gen Z, let's see. Early 2010s. Could be then still. What years exactly? Why can I not see just the years? To 2012. Okay. So just barely made the cut. Yeah, to 2012. Okay. Just barely, just barely. Okay, and this maybe shouldn't go in here necessarily. Go in the tools, but I'll do that later. What do I want to do exactly? Sigh of relief, yes. Now part of that generation. Brain rot generation. This is a lot nicer now. Only 100 lines. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This stuff should go in the .NET file. Perfect. Thing from Generation Alpha Skull for real. Actually, this has create undo in here. Why does it work then? Because don't I use that in the teams? Right, so how does that work? Let me get rid of that comments thing because I don't use that, so I'm not going to because I'm going to replace it, so. Yeah, I don't get exactly how that works. Well, I guess it's all together, but many members of Generation Alpha have grown up using smartphones and tablets as part of their childhood entertainment, with many being exposed to devices, soothing distraction, or educational aids. For real. Cursed. I mean, a lot of Zoomers did as well, but not to the same extent. Wikipedia, yeah. I got that from says Wikipedia. Made it kind of clear. Compare name. Why that? Well, that's fine. Let's see. So, how do I want to go about commenting? Maybe start from the main file and work out. So, what exactly have we got? So, this is just writing log stuff. That's all fine. We handle the flags. I think that is clear enough. I'm not gonna do handle flags. That's very good. Yeah, I don't want too many comments, but just enough, just in case where it's not necessarily super clear. Command, maybe actually commenting the header files first. That might be more useful. So create an undo. So this is create. Well, okay, I think that actually is clear. Is there a better way I could maybe give more context to that? Because create undo. I think that's probably fine. That's probably good. Let's go to the perhaps defs h because we have a lot of stuff in there. Create undo in here. No. All right, mostly the structures, right? So we have leader keys, so I think that's pretty clear, and the modes as well. Undo type, that is clear as well. Command error, that's not even really used. That's kind of old, right? Thread R's, that's not my thing. So color, and that is just that's just for the colors. That's fine. Point, that is for that. Visual, so this is visual mode. Visual selection, basically. Right. Row. So rows are basically the index in array. In buffer, basically. In buffer. Just buffer, I think it's fine. That'll work. And then rows, so that is just a dynamic array. Right. I think that's clear enough. Just dynamic array of rows. Then data, position. I don't know what positions is. What? We have data in rows. So data is the actual data. So this is the buffer, which stores the text. Alright, yeah, positions. I don't know what that's for. So cursor, that's the cursor. I think that's pretty clear. Row and columns, that's the current one. Do I even use that? Alpha ends in 2030. Only 6 more years. So what's the next one called? The next generation. File name, and that's the visuals. That's all fine. Argument. So what is the arg for? I don't remember what everything's for. This is just an undo data structure. I think it's clear enough for me. That's just the stack repeating count. So this is for that's probably clear. Beta. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So it's gonna be beta. They're all gonna be betas. So repeating. Right, maybe I could comment this. Why is there repeat? Oh, so bool. It should really be a bool, but it is not. If I make it a bool, is it gonna cause anything? It does not. Alright, yeah, so that's fine. So yeah, then I think that makes the whole thing a bit clearer. Alpha ends in 2024, really? Wait, for real? Gen Alpha. Is it actually? To the mid-2020s. Oh, shoot. Technological fluency, I'm not sure. Because technology's got kind of stupid. Where you don't actually, like, you know how to press buttons, but not necessarily actually use technology, right? I think Zoomers as well suffer from that. We close. That's crazy, actually. It's crazy. But this is between 2010 and 2025. So that would make Pros an alpha. I have younger siblings in this generation. Beta flood incoming. And beta. Dang, that's gonna be crazy. A bunch of betas. Monkeys with dead brains and tablets. It's already like pretty close to that, not gonna lie. Yes, that makes it pretty clear, I think. Change that to a bool. Size stir. This is really stupid, but yeah, I have that. So map, that is for mapping keys. For mapping keys. Right. Maps, yeah, this as well. So all those are. Variable values. So that's like a unit. This is for the lexing stuff. So file. Okay. Yeah, so that's already has a comment. So good enough. Config variables, again, that's for the lexing. here's the state. So I'll go through and comment some of the individual things in the state. Let's see. So the number of braces. So this is number of braces. Maybe just braces. Proceed cursor. Maybe this could even be. Well, I'll see this. If this was called current, then that would even be pretty clear. Environment. So this is just the right command. So the command is the command. Alpha will be nothing compared to beta. Real. That's kind of crazy though. Command is what? So that's like the current command, most recent command. Right. And then the size of the command. So this should really be, it should be a structure, which is like a dynamic array of characters, right? That's what it should be, but it is not. So that needs some refactoring, right? Variables. That's yeah, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. So repeating, so that's just the repeating. Data. What is that for? No. Oh, that's the current number. Yeah, that's all fine. Leader, so current leader. Guy in gym who's much younger than everyone and always tells about games and gems he gets in it. Like Clash of Clans kind of thing, or I don't know what other games have gems. Thanks, we're interested in that. Let's be a boolean. I don't know why I didn't use booleans. Just want to make sure it all compiles, right? I don't know which way. Okay, that was good. So that is a boolean. That makes it more clear, right? It's the message being displayed on the status bar. Well, 6 years younger. Okay. Is it like a mobile game kind of thing, or X, Y, and normal position? So these are just position. These are like regular positions. Right. So that's for rendering stuff. These are the functions for key functions, basically. Key functions to be called. Let's see. Right. It's kind of clear from the name, but regardless. Like Flappy Bird. Yeah. For the without. Fixed on his phone. Shooting or something. Interesting. I don't know about mobile games. Most of them kind of suck. Clipboard. So that's the clipboard. I think that's pretty clear. Files. These are the for file explorer. Right, so that's what it is. Sword cursor, yes, that's all fine. And then this is the actual buffer, so that should be separated. I don't know how he does so much phone activity. I think tinkering won't be carried over to the alpha. Probably not. Phone games. Yeah, it's mostly most of the younger generation don't even use computers, right? Phone games for real. So real. Yeah, see, just Windows size, that's not a big deal. Windows, and then the config is not as important. Alright, so that's pretty good. So now it's a bit more clear what's going on. Okay, what is this? So end cursors, color. Yes, that's pretty clear what that is. Syntax highlighting. So these are just the positions for syntax highlighting. Basically is what that means. Okay. They don't. String modes. Yeah, so these are just the modes of the string. Yeah. Alright, so that's all good. Handle save. Is that even in there anymore? It's not. So I can do that. Okay, perfect. They sit on the floor in the school, device in their phones, and play for hours. Insane. I don't know. I can't even. I don't like using phones that much, to be honest. I just don't text a lot of people or whatever, so. I'm gonna go to all vector files, just add that, so it's good. I just like to do that. Yeah, I have that here, I'd rather do it like that, though. I think it's already in the get on. See get on. Yeah, alright. Why is it double? Alright, whatever, that's fine. Commands dot h. H. And Python H. Already have that. Right H. Which is I'm a device guy. It can do so much fun activity only when reading news or watching YouTube when eating. Use your laptop. Right now you're on your phone. I don't know. I hate watching YouTube on a mobile device, like a phone. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it. H. Oh shoot! No, this is Depth's page. I am kind of stupid. Yeah, so all these aren't even actually in here anymore. So let me just get rid of them. I forget row. Some of them are though. Actually, are any of them? I don't know. I don't think so actually. Anyway. Dang. All right. So reset command in buffer.c. All right. So I need that in buffer.c. Where's that defined? Is that includes? You play browser games for real Linux geeks and only when your brain's filled with tiredness. So let's see. What was it? It was reset. Where's that at? I just did I use it? Let me grab actually. So I gotta. That's not right. You think Minecraft was for the low tier kids, but now we take Minecraft as a game for the smart. Yeah, Minecraft is goated. It's in key. Okay. So reset command is just not there. Like, it really doesn't belong to me, but I'll leave it here for now. Now I just got rid of it. My bad. Oh, let me copy it from here. Yeah, I did get rid of it. That's my bad. I'll put in the tools.c. Because that's really where it should go. It's in here. Minecraft Gen Z wasn't too bad. Yes, I agree. Reset. There we go. Yes, this one. Got that. There we go. Okay. Reset command. Let me grab this and put it in here. There we go. Build that. Make sure it all works. Good. There's two build systems, so I tried them both. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, so that is better. Let me make that perhaps. Like that. Clean up the okay. Okay. Looking good. There's some water running, so if you hear that. Okay. That's not right. Okay, may not see. So, what have we got? So these things, I think they can stay in there. It's not a big deal. Right, some of this stuff should maybe go in the init state. Why is it not? Right, why is it not in there? It should be. or in the front end, either one. Looking at this word and they're mentioning localgen Linux command. Why do I do this? I see, okay. Yeah. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Status bar message. Yeah, so I need to change the status bar message, how that works. Alright. There should be a free state as well, which frees all this stuff. Right, so there is some things that shouldn't do anything, right? Like I was saying, like this stuff. But most of it's pretty good. It's a lot better than the, 1500 line file that it was before. So I'm good with that. Good with that. Let's go to here, and I want to see space. Finding replace, I'm not doing anything with that right now. So these, yeah, these. I think what I'll do is go through and maybe make functions for each thing, and then see what functions can be reused with other ones, right? Because a lot of these have repeating things. So sort of factor some things out like that, and then I'll go through and comment it. This already has quite a few, like, decent comments, right? It explains what he's doing, but not necessarily how it works, right? Smart generation makes dumb kids. Dumb kids make smart kids, real. Endless loop, on and on, yes. Real. Why can't everyone just be smart? Would society be better or worse, right? You know what I'm saying? Interesting thought. Anyway, let's continue on. So yeah, I have these. So that's good. So this, yeah, I would really like it to just be a series of function calls like this for each one, right? And then I think that's the best way to do that. It would make the functions a lot shorter because it'd be individual functions for each thing. Let's see, what do I want to start though? Not necessarily this one. Worksheet keys. Well, that might be easy to start with because it's just moving, right? But it does do that. Yeah, so maybe I'll make like a well, this is really just deleting row. It's the same thing, isn't it? Right, so if we get here, how is it different? Wait, what? It doesn't have the start. It's like the opposite. Start in. Right, so what's the difference there? What? How does it know? Let's see, I'm not sure how to pronounce the last part, but I'll say iron. Iron, followed. I apologize, I'm not good with names. But thank you, appreciate the follow. From the scientific point, wonder what will happen in the future to the kids playing the games. How they'll find jobs. Genuinely curious, yeah. Doesn't build in FreeBSD with Clang. Why Clang? Let's see. Tools.c. Let me take a look. Tools.c 155. Oh, I see. Right. So that must be a GCC thing. Can you not use GCC for it? Does it have to be Clang? Right, because this must be something specific to GNU. Right, I didn't write this, so I don't remember how it all works. We'll try GCC because that is what is. If you can try the makefile, or does that not work? Is there some reason it doesn't work on there? Using QSort. it in there. Alright, so it's not in there, but what is it? Free bag, real. Free base though. Free bag. They're right next to each other, so it's fair. That's fair. Pair, where is the thing? So this, it's here. Expected that, but argument of typing. What is this QSAR? Whoops. That's 2 QSAR. Is this C though? Yeah, it is C. What is that? What the heck? Achievements. I don't remember large name. Alright. Undeclared. With GCC. Okay. GCC 13. Let's see. Where's my version? 14. Okay. Let's see. This. Four. Compared to the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so do we need this? I'm just gonna get rid of it. Right. I think I can do it like that. Let me, well, I'll have it in. Right, does that not work like that? Yes, okay. Expected that. Arguments of type that. Right. Let me see. So, oops. Guess the word pointers in there. Alright, well, we can actually do this, right? So if I do that. Put that back. Right. And actually type that bit. Well, yeah. Well, I don't remember the order. Hang on. Oh yeah, it shows it here actually. Right. I might need to do like an if BSD, right? Do space there, or is that not right? I can do like this. Doesn't like it. Why can I not see the man page for it though? Let's see. Oh, here's the man page. Let's see. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, it's like that. I'll put that there. Oops. Oh, I need that. Cool. There we go. So that compiles, it looks like. Alright, so let me try that, right? Because then it will be defined regardless. So if you try this latest one, get rid of all of that except for this. Compare function. Yeah, so can you try this latest version and see how it works? Okay. I'll get back to this while you do that. Okay, just a sec. All right, all good. Yes, let me try this. So I would need to pass just the state there. So let's do well, all right. I'm thinking. Right, I was thinking. Now I'm back to where it was. So why do I do them differently? Because they do the same thing when you well, no. Okay, I guess it does because it deletes 2 there. But this, yeah, we can't jump to the row. Can't do 15. Delete 15. Whoops, no, I just did that. Right, so that's what this means actually. Let me see. So maybe that could be separated into 2 things though. I want to think. Right, because it needs to. The end is different, right? Depending on where we're at. So the end could either be the buffer cursor if we're doing it this way, because we're deleting from the end of the file to the current one, or the current to the end. Right. No, this one is the current to the end. How does it work again? Yeah. Okay. Yes, that leads from the current one to the beginning, and the other one is the current to the end. Comparison worked fine. All right, good, good, good. I'm glad you did that because I have not. I never used FreeBSD, so that's great. Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel like you have to learn English punctuation because in your native language you know a lot of words and follow all the grammar and punctuation perfectly. English is sometimes a bit implicit when it comes to punctuation. Yeah, that's true. Uh, right. It's not like usually super important. Like there are some times. There are some times when it is required, like the punctuation, or else it's very confusing. But most of the time, you know, if you don't use a comma there or whatever, people still get what you're saying, you know. But yes, there are times where punctuation, capitalization, things like that matter a lot. All right, what is the difference between, yeah, so these, obviously, they're all different. And this just checks to jump there. Why do I do them differently, though? Because they do the same thing. Obviously, thank you. Yeah, for real, for real. All right, maybe let's make them separate for now, and then I'll worry about something else. So this is motion G. Motion Y. I want to name it after, yeah, maybe just motion G. That'd be fine. I'll just pass the statement, and then all this stuff can be in motion G. I can actually do this. On indent. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Right, and this doesn't need to be accessible outside of the function, so that's fine. Maybe we should go even at the bottom, but or at the top, one of those. I'll clean it up, like organize it later. Yeah. State. So we do need to change some things, right? So this needs to be state bucket. Let's see. Yeah, this is state as well. This could even be on a new one. Maybe like that. State buffer again. English grammar is actually sometimes very implicit and has several solutions. That's true. More by feel, yeah. English is kind of a mess, not gonna lie. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. State. And state. Tested it to build with Clang. Builds fine with one warning, especially when it evaluates to 0. Right, length.c 91. 91. Evaluates to 0, treated as a null pointer constant. What type of char? There's probably an issue here. Let me see. So length, how do we get the length? Length is that. We really want length plus 1, right? Well, no. Length is actually right. Punctuation, corrector, and zig, I'm good. Good with that. Grammarly, just use Grammarly. Or, you know, something like that. Evaluates to 0, treated as null pointer. Right. I don't get exactly what that means. That's fine. It's just a warning. And I don't get it with GCC, so. As long as it builds. As long as it builds. I'll look into it, though. After. Oh, let's see. Does that work? No. Break? We cannot break. We can return, though. There we go. Alright, alright. And let me make sure it works, obviously. Then G, and it goes there, and then G. There. Alright, so that all works. Who cars room? What? 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 Motion G. So, should this be motion G? Does that even work? I'm not sure if that will even work. I'll try. Right, that might be kind of confusing. Oh, like who cares? I see. I see, I understand. State, yes, same thing. It's this one. State. State. This could be changed, I feel like. Again, no, put that here, do that. State. 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 And oops. New cars. Boom. State. 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 The Rock. Ayo. Alright, let's try that. Yeah. I'm not mean to do it though. Okay, break does not exist and also buffer signs. So let's go here, and where's the buffer signs? And break, yeah, break is return. Let's make. Alright, yes, that all works. Okay, yeah, I might change the names. I'll see. GCC compilation times, yeah, compared to Rust, you know, compared to Rust, am I right? Okay, yeah, so I want to do that for all of them, but that's going to take a long time, but, you know. So this is move to start a line, right. I could call it motion 0, or it could be move to start a line, you know, because that's what it does, and it also handles the delete, if necessary. Well, you know, I could check this differently, right? Yeah, maybe I should handle this differently. Now that I'm thinking about, well, do I want to? Let's call it motion 0. I think that's allowed. The highlight's not right. That's motion 0. Getch Godin. West compilation time skull for real. West kinda sucks, not gonna lie. I mean, we love Rust, but it still kind of sucks. Motion 0. Alright, well that worked. I'm pretty sure you can name it like that. Yeah, break, no break. Return. Alright, that was good. Yeah, so what I was thinking, right, I could check this initially, and then have one that moves to start a line is the thing, or delete to start a line, right? And then have a function for that. So that's probably a way to further abstract it once we get there. Not necessarily abstract. Well, it is abstracted, but you get the idea. How did you get? I was comparing GCC compilation. Well, yeah. Well, Rust is kind of a meme, right? For the compilation times. So that is why. I don't think you can do this though. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I am pretty sure you cannot do that. Pretty sure that's reserved. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that does not work. That does not work. I used the wrong key as well. Wait, does that work? Oh, that does work. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, I don't like that. But I'll keep it there anyway. Keep it like that anyway. But yeah, I need to come up with a better name. No break, yeah. No break. Turn, bang in. Ampersand, yes. I'm very stupid. State buffer cursor, state. And state buffer. Okay. This one as well. Right, these are very similar though. Right, this is quite similar. It just goes to the opposite direction. So I feel like there's a way we could perhaps do something with that, because it's just the only difference is the keyboard, right? So it could be a macro or something of the sort. Pass ch as pointer, or which one? Why would I pass ch as pointer? Unnecessary cloning. This is not Rust. This is not Rust. It's actually, you know, it is more space. More space to do that. It's slower. So it'd be slower if I made it more. And it'd use more memory. So I think I could. Pass everything as a reference. Yeah, well, Rust is different. You don't have to, though, you know? Even Vec2. Well, Vec2, that's fair. You know? That's fair. I usually do structs as pointers, right? Reference. But most values, unless I'm modifying it, it's usually just by value. Like, you know, non-structs. This needs to be separated. There we go. Structs are huge. They can be huge. Let's see. RCRNSTN. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Believe. A lot of followers today. Well, I guess two, but, you know, regardless. You want to chat? Alright, go ahead. How you doing? State. State. A lot of needs here. Right, this needs to be kind of fixed up. It's not exactly clear where it all starts and ends, but state. Chat means cat in French, for real. I want a cat. There you go. Expected expression. What are you talking about? What? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. There we go. And break is not allowed. That's not allowed. Turn. Reject, break, return. Buffer is not real. Alright, yeah, it's kind of clear, not clear where stuff starts and where stuff ends, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that works, that works. So motion E. So we've got a few done. BW, and then all of these are just calls to function. And then I'll probably focus on, well, I gotta go probably in about 15-20 minutes. So I'll do these, and then I'll look into some parts where these do the, where these sort of do the same things and can be factored out into a function or macro. Pass a float 32 as a pointer. If you're modifying it, like if you modified in the function and you want it to modify out, 32 bits is a lot, but a pointer is 64 bits, so, you know, it's more than that, you know? So I probably would not usually do that. Like, because this is 32 bits as well. An integer. And you can, honestly, but then you need to worry about modifying and stuff. We considered auto at the top of these functions. Substitute the actual type. Let me see. Oh shoot, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. That actually probably makes sense. Yes. Thank you for that. That makes sense. Hello, Tobbs. How you doing? Doesn't what depend on the computer? Well, yeah, it does, but any 64-bit machine is going to be that. Like, if you have a 32-bit machine, then, well, a lot of things aren't going to work, but, you know, generally I'm not developing for that, so it doesn't matter. Yes, I'm not using Vim, so I can't do that, but... Okay, whoops. That's a good point. I should go through and change all that back here, but... Alright, motion B. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. Alright, and then W, and then we're good. Your own editor, develop your own editor. Yes, yes I am. Yes, and so the query replace isn't super great. Not super great right now. Like, there's no reject support. It basically can just do this. Replace single words with words like that, so. And it can only do it on one word at a time. So that is one of the areas where it's lacking, but I guess I could have switched to Vim though, to do that. I don't remember what it is. Wait, E? No. E? No. Okay. Evolution Simulator release edging, by the way. Okay. What, can I get the link to the GitHub? I don't have it anymore. What? What was it? W. Edging? Edging? Ayo? Ayo? Hold up. Break is not allowed. That's not allowed. Return. Oops. There we go. Okay. So all those are now like that. So all the rest of them will be as well, but they're not now at the moment. Let's see. I'll commit that. Let's see. So new motion. And a few skills, and that's it. All right. Hey, yo, what is this? Edging. Edge detection implementation. Let's go, let's go. W. Great name, W name. Skills for the bodies. Alright, that's actually really cool. Hey, what was this? Rust? W? Rust? W name for real, lol. Yes. I've never done anything like this. Like, never edged? No. Edging to Rust right now. No, hold up. Source. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know anything about images. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. 358 lines, not too bad. Average program jokes. Man, Rust, it's still noisy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mostly because of these. The colons. With, playing with that. Gotta stop. First time doing anything like this. Well, nice, nice. What's the grace rail? I want to look at that. Yeah, okay. Find unsafes. No unsafe. Not a single unsafe. W. Yeah. Okay, okay. Respect. Yeah, I have no idea what any of this does. I'm not gonna lie. So this is like an algorithm then? Look at that. Yeah. Ever used on safe and rest. W? Don't write a lot. Don't write a lot of. Don't write a lot of. I cannot speak. Right. Yeah, alright, there we go. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Sobel filter. Uh-huh. Gradient threshold. Your mind will be about threads in Rust, W. YouTube video? Yes, Stam is professional YouTuber. Need to make it first. What the heck? You have the script ready? Double threshold. What is this word? Link, my boy. Need just a bot command. Stam. Links to Stam. Alright, yeah. Bam. There we go. Bam. 200 million subscribers, actually. 200 quad million. Unknown command Stam. Yeah. I need. Why is there two? Why is there two? I don't know why there's two, but there's two. It is what it is. Okay, yes, very cool. Very cool. Edging project. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to put it in the description of the YouTube bot. As long as I remember. I usually forget that kind of thing. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. This is a lot better though, so all of it's going to be just function calls like this, and that makes the functions a lot shorter as well. So that's only like, yeah, so it's only like 50 lines then. Rust threads are insane. I've never used them, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. Showing Discord. Alright, alright. This could be. I'm thinking, like, to compact this. Could be on one line, but that won't look very good. What if I do it like this? Right. This doesn't change the functionality, but for reading. Is that better? I don't think I like that better. And I don't know, do I want to do it like this either? Like, that's not really better either. Yeah, I think it's better. Oops. Better like this. I think so. Rest rate's 9 to 10. If you're free tomorrow, I will be free. Not in the morning. Morning for me, right? But in the afternoonish, I would be. Yeah, I guess like that is fine. I guess that's fine. Yeah, so that as well. There's a lot of keys. A lot of keys. This one is particularly long. What is this one? This is the normal keys. Yeah, so I'm probably pretty much done, I suppose, for today. It wasn't really stuff. Yeah, I didn't really change anything, so. Use them when you follow the Rust book. Pretty good. Go boy. Real. Go goated. Go goated. Hey, I don't remember those Rust threads. I'll look at this and I gotta go. Then I gotta go. Go goated. Thread sleep. Thread spawn. Spawn just like Minecraft. Threads always confuse me, so you gotta think about this. Alright, so you loop over, create a thread, but then it runs at the same time, right? Spawn thread, main thread, right. Okay, I see. Yeah, so it goes back and forth, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Like Minecraft. Yeah, we spawn in Minecraft, right? Spawn them. Don't spoil the video. Oh, my bad, my bad. Spoiling the video. Right, how is this different than the last one? Are you kidding? Oh, shoot. For yourself. Yeah, well, I just gotta look at it a little. I gotta look a little. Come on, come on. Yeah, alright. Wait, what? So it calls it all first. Okay. Move closure. I don't know what that is. Less threads versus go. Go routines. Yeah, I know about go routines. Wow, just a little, just a little. Yeah, I wanna look at the comparison. Just a little, just a little. Medium. Kind of bright, kind of bright. Can I do a dark reader? Dark reader. Bam. Doesn't fix the image though. Okay. Go walking referred to as go right. Yeah, I know about that. Look at this runs left. Keku. Channels. Routines to do that. Right. I haven't used much of Go or Rust, to be honest. So I can't say I'm very familiar. Go always asynchronous. I don't know. I don't know about always. Oh wait, here's Rust. Okay. It's fine, yeah. I don't know what this means. What the channel thing is. Hey, what about Odin? Does Odin have threads, right? What the heck? Instagram. Odin on threads. What the heck? I don't want it. No. It's so hard to search for things. Odin, threads. Odin program. Does it have, doesn't look like even concurrency in the article. Oh, there it is. This concurrency. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Bruh. I think by default would be a weird language feature. Yes. What does that do? Okay. Water running in the background, so if you hear that. Okay. I don't understand a lot of this, not gonna lie. Reds are confusing. Go is confusing. Rust is confusing. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now. So that's gonna be about it. So identify when you have race conditions in your code. Yeah. Okay. And Rust does that by default. WRust. Alright, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.